The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
Hello, this is TVWAN News. I'm Jasmine Irujak. In this edition, Solicitor General opens office in Imbongu, students honor Sir Michael through Cleanathon, and Goroka Lahanis announces 2026 squad. An alleged police shooting of a 21-year-old man in Wewak, East Sepik Province on February the 15th, 2026 was never reported to police until Monday the 23rd of February when a formal complaint was filed at the Wewak police station. The delay in filing the formal complaint was allegedly because of intimidation and threats from officers involved in the killing, leading to relatives not reporting the matter. Family spokesman and uncle of the deceased, Andreas Hombo, formally filed the report on Monday and today, through a media conference in Port Moresby, called for police in Wewak to suspend and arrest the officer involved.
At the same time, all killing men law, the day of 15th of February 2026, around 2 to 3 o'clock, Avino. The incident come up, said after incident, it's the same old police officer just coincide the house law, immediate family member law, late Dennis Chachaho. Now threatening Mokota line inside the house, not talking about. If you play current meta along, police report me or one people headed locoting mipla pa come shoot you blow to die. So this time all kind threatening come up. We all family member are afraid now. All no put him to meta will handle police. So me need to raise him to slide media and public. We must put him slide attention blow, especially put you all attention blow. Commissioner, now all need long. Come down and make him suffer long. Kind of police officer were reckless. You know, apart from him law, no duty long or some officer law. Make him walk long. Look at him. Life no probably me. I'm not safe. So all need like some penalty according law. Heavy all make him. So the Tisla become a role na model.
The Solicitor General George Akia has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Imbongu DDA to establish its presence in the district. The MOU was signed yesterday in Walume. This will be the first Solicitor General's office in region, serving both Hela and Southern Highlands provinces.
The signing yesterday followed a visit by the Solicitor General George Akia to the district on the 18th of February. Akia commended Attorney General Pila Niningi and the Imbongu District Development Authority team for expediting the process leading to the signing. The Office of the Solicitor General serves as the state's lawyer and explained to the people their core functions.
Also, mipla ka to lawyer staff, mipla can easy go walk na. Suppose all koti mipla long mipla no walk good or nesi no give marasin good na uli koti mo titsai I walk mipla lili wrong lo school na uli koti me mipla staff. So all police too. Mipla client lo mipla all police.
Mr. Akia added that the office also provides legal advice to public servants to ensure they carry out their duties in accordance with the law. Imbongu DDA Chief Executive Officer Joseph Timothy thanked Mr. Niningi for his leadership in facilitating the establishment of key government agencies in the district.
One minute, district administration working, Mibla staffs from Mibla gata one bell, Bamla work one time you. Mibla baran one time, Bamla staff one time. When maybe Mibla go through, Bamla go one time. If any governor was Mibla, and I was him or staff one time. Ebika mi no basta wantem. San kuki mi bla mas kuki mi bla gata wantem.
Mr. Timothy urged the people of Imbongu to support government workers and their families to ensure continued development in the district. Meantime, the Office of the Solicitor General signed a MOU with the Enga provincial government early this month, also for the establishment of their presence in Enga province. Ruth Rongola, TV1 News.
The National Internally Displaced Persons Policy, or NIDPP 2025 to 2035, was launched yesterday by the Prime Minister James Marape. The NIDPP provides the framework for a more coordinated support to displaced Papua New Guineans, those who are returning to their land after displacement, and host communities who put up land to support displaced people as a result of natural disasters or other such adversities. The NIDPP 2025 to 2035 was developed in collaboration with the International Organization for Migration and United Nations agencies in Papua New Guinea. Governor-General Grand Chief Sir Bob died during the memorial ceremony of the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Sumare on Thursday, described him as a role model to the nation, guiding PNG from colonial rule to independence in 1975. Sir Bob has always paid his respect to the late Somare since the Grand Chief's passing in 2021. On the 5th anniversary of the memorial ceremony of the late Grand Chief Sir Michael Thomas Sumare, Governor-General Sir Bob Dadai was present to pay his respects. Sir Bob, in his tribute speech, emphasized that Sir Michael's leadership was defined through fostering unity, patriotism, and self-belief, bringing together diverse ethnic groups into one nation.
But amid these threats of breakaway, Grand Chief came to unite, put this country, the land of many tribes, many languages, the country with 22 provinces and many districts. He united us.
He recognized Sir Michael, who is also known as Papa Blokantri, as a role model for the nation, guiding PNG from colonial rule to independence in 1975.
He was our chosen leader. He was chosen and put into the mother's womb and born into our chieftaincy family of Ngoram in the Shitik of Papua New Guinea. He became the Prime Minister of Papua New Guinea in 1975, but prior to that, he was appointed as Chief Minister.
Sir Bob says he has always paid his respect to the late Somare since Grand Chief's passing in 2021. This is TV1 News. Among stories after the break, Governor-General pays tribute and native title holders awarded.
Banking doesn't have to be complicated. With PSP's One Talk Wallet, control your money wherever, whenever. Dial *131#, enter your PIN, select cash in or out, and generate a secure code to withdraw cash. It's the only wallet for cardless ATM withdrawals. Send and receive funds, pay for goods and bills, or withdraw cash with ease. All with PSP's One Talk Wallet. PSP's One Talk Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# today.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo in milk taste and added nutrients, Milo in milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG e Mia. Pine PNG made.
Fabuloso multi-purpose cleaner with an irresistible fragrance that lasts all day long, creating a field of flowers in every corner of your home with an irresistible fragrance that lasts and lasts all day long. Fabuloso irresistible fragrance.
Welcome back. Male boarders at De La Salle residents of Don Bosco Technological Institute in Port Moresby marked the 5th anniversary of Grand Chief Sir Michael Somari's passing with a community cleanup showing leadership beyond the classroom and sports field. The initiative was led by dormitory captain Vitalis Tiriman and his team of prefects. The day began at 6 in the morning with prayer and clear instructions on duties. Vice Captain Manasseh Hauseng reminded the students that true leadership means serving others, just as Sir Michael did during his years leading the country. Carrying rakes, brooms, and garbage bags, the students split into 2 teams. One group cleaned towards the roundabout near Port Moresby Grammar School, while the other worked from Shona store. They collected rubbish and cleared debris along the roadside before meeting back at the school gate. Dormitory caretaker Emmanuel Alu also stepped in, providing extra garbage bags and helping supervise the activity. The cleanup not only honored the nation's founding father, but also built teamwork, discipline, and community spirit among the young men. A simple act of service, but a strong message. Leadership begins with action. Turning overseas, all $1 coins will look a little bit different this year, with the Royal Australian Mint unveiling a new commemorative coin. It's already in circulation, but the tiny change could easily be missed.
It's 60 years since Australia converted to decimal currency. And to celebrate that milestone, the Royal Australian Mint is releasing a commemorative $1 coin.
There's a subtle but symbolic difference on that coin, an extra kangaroo. So instead of that mob of 5 roos, we've got a mob of 6 roos coin to celebrate the 60th anniversary.
It's the first change to the design of the $1 coin since 1984, adding a kangaroo so that there's one for every decade since decimalisation.
Each of these machines behind me can make 600 coins a minute. And the Mint says there's already 8.5 million of the commemorative $1 coins in circulation.
Some have already been found.
Some have wondered if it's a mistake. Some have wondered what's the story behind it. So it's really exciting today to tell everyone it's part of our celebration.
Australian stories that may just end up in your pocket.
The federal court has awarded more than $50 million to a group of Northern Territory traditional owners in a case that could set a precedent for native title compensation cases across the country. The ruling on the massive MacArthur River mine near the Gulf of Carpentaria is only the second of its kind, involving the measurement of compensation for both economic and spiritual loss.
Anji, Yanyuwa and Yanyuwa Mara country, southeast of Darwin, home to one of Australia's largest mining operations, long a controversial one, and now just the second successful native title compensation claim in the country. The establishment of the MacArthur River mine, the later expansion, and the highly controversial diversion of the river caused both economic and spiritual loss, according to the federal court's findings today. Justice Katrina Banks-Smith said this diminution of traditional connection to country, to receive from country and to take care of country is compensable loss. It's been endured by this claim group for over 30 years and continues. The country's second native title compensation decision comes 7 years after the first in the landmark Timber Creek case, but today's involves much greater sums. Economic loss was put at just under $750,000, which may yet be disputed. But the $54 million valuation of spiritual loss will be noted by native title groups governments and private industry elsewhere.
It'll be something that many people will kind of turn their minds to, and as far as the judgment and what that means as precedent across the country, being only the second of its nature. It's something that we believe is a federation of governments issue, rather than kind of left up to this case-by-case situation, state by state, territory by territory, the arduous and traumatic process that communities are taken through the court process.
For the MacArthur River claimants, today's victory is bittersweet, with Gurdanji woman Josie Davey saying that after years of fighting, her country is just getting damaged and will continue to be damaged. It makes me feel proud that this outcome might help other mob across the country with their fight, she said. The Northern Territory Government is yet to comment on today's decision.
TV1 News continues with sports. When we come back, stay with us.
For too long, banking has felt out of reach for many. But now, BSP's One-Took Wallet is here to change that. Send and receive money, pay bills, and top up. It's your money, wherever, whenever. Because at BSP, we are committed to improving how our customers connect to our One-Talks, to our family, to the ones we love. BSP's One-Took Wallet. Money made easy. Dial *131# for everyone.
Hiya, Mama. You wait then, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Add your kakaroke, get up a big smile on face. Time for him chicken, a great fumu too. Sip, sip, na mumu, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
Are you ready to meet the best version of yourself? The one with the bright, confident smile? You've got to take pride in how good you look, how fresh your breath smells, and how great you feel. To boss it at work, to be your best for uni, or to catch the eye of that special someone. You've got to brush up your vibe with whiter, healthier, brighter teeth. Brush up for confidence with Colgate.
Wow, 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 wow.
Thanks for staying with us. The Bintango Goroka Lahanis have officially announced their senior men's squad for the 2026 Digicel ExxonMobil Cup season, unveiling a new look team built on youth and development.
In what's being described as a bold shift for the franchise, the 2026 roster includes 23 rookies who have secured spots in the senior squad. The large intake signals a clear rebuilding phase as the club focuses on long-term growth and restoring its competitive edge. 7 players from the 2025 Under-19 NYC team have also graduated into the senior team. The promotion reflects the club's commitment to its local development pathways, ensuring young talents from Eastern Islands continue to rise through the ranks. Club officials say the theme for 2026 is Develop, Elevate and Restore. The strategy combines seasoned senior players who bring leadership and experience with young talents eager to make their mark in the competition. Fans across Goroka and the wider Eastern Islands province are hopeful that this mix of youth and experience will bring renewed energy, speed and determination to the squad. With pre-season preparations already underway, the Lahanis are setting their sights firmly on a strong campaign when the 2026 Digicel ExxonMobil Cup season begins. Ruth Rungula, TV1 Sports.
The Kafana SMU Rugby League is celebrating a major milestone after 10 players from this league were selected into the Bintango Goroka Lahanis train-on squad for this year's ExxonMobil Digicel Cup season. The achievement marks an improvement from last year when 6 players were selected into the provincial squad. In addition, 6 more players have been scouted into the Morabe Kandes train-on squad, while 1 young player has secured an opportunity to study and play rugby league in Australia. League officials say the growing number of selections show that Kafana League is building strong pathways for young rugby league talent in Eastern Highlands Province.
Pathways blow developing all young Plabana Mary who participate one time.
The inaugural OFC Pro League competition leader, Auckland FC, has held on to secure a narrow 1-0 win over Tahiti United in a weather-affected contest in Melbourne in round 3 yesterday. Both sides had seen their midweek fixtures postponed due to thunderstorms in Melbourne and were well rested following the extended break period.
2 fullbacks, O'Leary.
Auckland FC, the competition leader, showed bravery and held on to win 1-0 against Tahiti United in a match affected by bad weather in Melbourne. Auckland FC had a great chance early when Issa Prince was fouled in the penalty box by Tahiti United goalkeeper Timo Tuaitau. The referee first waved play on, but later checking VAR, he awarded a penalty. Prince took the shot, but it was weak and Timo Tuaitau saved it easily. Auckland thought they had scored later when Oscar Falls put the ball into the net from a Jonathan Robinson cross, but the VAR ruled fouls offside. Tahiti United then had 2 good chances, with captain Tio Nui Tehau forcing a save from Oscar Mason and Mateo De Grumele hitting the post. Thunder and Lightning stopped the match for 30 minutes later in the festa. When they resumed, Falls almost scored again, hitting the crossbar. The only goal came just after the hour mark. Timo Tuaitau made a poor pass and Matt Ellis took advantage, finishing calmly. Tahiti United pushed hard after falling behind, with Tehau going close twice, but Auckland FC held on. The win keeps them top of the league, while Tahiti United remain close to the top 4. Michael Tamtipais, TVWAN Sports.
And that ends the sports segment. We'll now have the weather forecast. Regional forecast. Southern. Port Moresby, mostly cloudy with some rain showers. Popondetta, cloudy with rain showers, clearing to fine later tonight. Alotau, cloudy with rain and possible thunderstorms this afternoon to evening. Mumase, Ley, mostly cloudy with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Madang, cloudy periods with some rain and thunderstorms tonight. New Guinea Islands, Kokoporobao, cloudy period with rain showers and possible thunderstorms. Kimbe, some rain with possible thunderstorms. And Highlands region, Goroka Lahanis and Kundiawa, becoming cloudy with some rain showers and isolated thunderstorms. Mendi, Tari and Wabeg, some rain showers with isolated thunderstorms this afternoon to evening. And that ends TV1 News. Have a blessed weekend. Bye for now.
The TV1 News was proudly brought to you by